Bombardments continued across Ukraine on Monday, including a direct hit on a Kyiv apartment building, as the embattled nation's leaders opened another round of talks with Russia despite little progress after previous negotiations. Ukrainian presidential advisor Mikhailo Podolyak said his country would have a hard discussion with Russians on peace, ceasefire, immediate withdrawal of troops and security guarantees. The Deputy Prime Minister, Irina Vereshchuk, also announced that 10 civilian evacuation routes, including 6 in the Kyiv region and 3 in the eastern Luhansk region, would open Monday. Podolyak expressed optimism over the new round of talks, which, unlike 3 previous sessions, are being conducted via video rather than in person. But he also blasted Moscow over a conflict that has killed hundreds of civilians, caused ongoing destruction and sparked Europe's biggest refugee crisis since World War II. Although Russia realizes the nonsense of its aggressive actions, it still has a delusion that 19 days of violence against PEAC. The news came as Kyiv residents woke up to signs that the battle was edging ever closer to the heart of the city of nearly 3 million. A shell slammed early Monday into the 9th floor of a residential building in the Obolin neighborhood, less than 7 miles from Kyiv's center. Authorities said 2 people were killed and 9 others wounded. Dozens were evacuated. The deaths brought the United Nations count of civilian deaths to 596 since the invasion began February 24, though officials believe the actual number is higher. By late morning in Kyiv, rescue crews had extinguished the fires, and residents sifted through the wreckage of their apartments, chucking mangled belongings out of broken windows onto a growing pile of debris below. Dressed in fatigues, Ukrainian lawmaker Alexei Goncharenko spoke at the site, saying that the air attack on a residential building was proof of the Russian army's inability to penetrate the capital. That's why they've started this terror against civilians. They can't do anything against our army, so they're killing our women, children and elderly people, he told reporters. He echoed other Ukrainian politicians in calling for additional assistance from Western powers. We will definitely win. Our morale is high. But we asked the West to protect our skies and to give us weapons, Goncharenko said. We'll do it ourselves. We don't need your boots on the ground or your pilots in the sky. Just give us arms. Citing a desire to avoid escalation with nuclear-armed Russia, the U.S. and NATO have refused Ukrainian requests to establish a no-fly zone over the country, and President Biden said he will not send troops there. The EU scrapped a proposal this week for Poland to transfer MiG-29 fighter jets to Ukraine via the EU air base in Ramstein, Germany.